Oh, that's so much better. Yay! Okay. I've been really lucky to have played so many Hispanic women on the daytime soap operas. I don't know if you guys know, but I was Teresa on Passions from a long time, right? Start to finish. Yes, and that was great. That was my beginning of this genre, and then I got to join some of my fellow actors over at Days as Ariana Hernandez, and then I came to All My Children as Castillo. And we're having a blast over there. It's great, and thank you guys. I think we just want to, again, thank you over and over again for, well, not only being here today, but for pushing to, fight for the show, and it's why it could possibly be moving to Prospect Park, on the internet. So, hey, it's more than something. It's great. It's history, right? So let's keep our fingers crossed that it all works out, and that we have another one of these next year.
Tortilla chips. That's what I want to know.
Salsa. Yeah. Where's the music? Where's the music at?
Guacamole. Yes.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
And you got your maracas?
Yes.
Nice.
You guys are awesome.
So, I guess maybe we should go around. Where's Debbie? Maybe we should go around and see if you guys have questions for us that you're interested in knowing about our characters or personal questions. Go ahead.
I want to know the difference between Days and All My Children, what that was like for you.
Okay. Days, the story, or just working, or actors?
Story and working, because I like you much better in All My Children than the part you were in Days of Our Lives.
Thanks. I think that, me too, actually. I think they spent a lot of time developing both of our characters before we got on the show. Because All My Children has been going on for so many years, 40 some years, I think when introducing new characters is kind of, are they going to like us? Are you guys going to be okay with that? Are we going to fit with the other characters? Is it going to be something you guys, are we going to live up to the show, Thank you. And, I think both of us felt like, okay, let's do our best to, we want to do a great job for you guys. So they definitely spent more time, Julie did, developing Kara, so. And I'm sure Jordy can comment about that. Hold on a second.
Yeah, when I first came to All My Children, they actually had us come and meet with them, or had me come and meet with them about this character, and really that's pretty rare, I feel, when you meet with the executive producer. I met with Julie Carruthers and Judy Blythe-Wilson, and we had to talk about, what they wanted to do, and I was very interested, and it kind of speaks true to the show. I feel like the show, the cast and the crew, it's very intimate, it's very comfortable. There's not egos, there's not like a disconnect between the production side and, the cast members. Everybody's on board, everybody wants to tell a good story. If actors have a problem, they'll come down and they'll talk to us and they'll fix it. Or they'll explain it to us and they'll try to say, hey, this is how we're going to work out, this issue. So I felt like they've put a lot of work into these characters, and people have, earlier today someone was telling us how kind of natural it felt, a fit for the show. It didn't feel something like the audience was forced. It wasn't forced upon the audience. So I think that speaks about the work, behind the scenes. Kara.
Yeah.
Kara with a K.
With a K.
This is a side note, but I was held by Fidel Castro as a baby. Since you said
you were held by Fidel Castro as a baby? Do you have burns on you? I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible.
No, we were on a plane. He came on the plane and made all the Americans get off, but he wanted to hold me, and so.
Right. Well, it's all about perception with him. Stupid. shabby either, these women.
That's a funny question. Oh my God! Again with this. Is it? That's better. So when I'm up in front. Well, all the men on the show and all the women. It's just a beautiful cast, right? Yeah. Hello. And he's my brother, so it's like I gotta be a little careful how that comes across. Or not.
New storyline.
Right? Hey, we're trying to make it good here for you guys. I love all my men. And I do. I love all my men. Brother, Todd, Jake. I think I might be getting another one, so keep watching.
I'm not too happy about that. You'll see why. Go ahead.
If you guys could play any role in a primetime show, what would it be?
I don't know. I really like playing a professional. I like playing a doctor or a lawyer. We were talking before on this show, and I feel like playing a doctor on this show, you know, I grew up in a medical family, and I know a lot of you have been to hospitals and interacted with doctors, and there's usually a disconnect between the patient and doctors. There's not a familiarity, or you're not sharing intimate things about your past, or your present, or your future, what you want. And in this show, the doctor-patient relationship is very gray. I love it. I love it. I think it happens in the real world, you know, and I think it's good that, you know, I have a lot of admiration for doctors growing up in a medical family, and I think that there should be a rapport between patients and doctors. You're sharing, you know, stuff that can be very difficult, could be life-threatening, you know, it's a psychological thing, and I think that I'm very satisfied with that. So if I could play something on Grey's Anatomy, I think I'd have a blast.
I'm really into, I'm going to scoot this chair up, and then if I fall off, well, hi. I love Fringe and Castle. Oh my gosh, has anybody watched Fringe or Castle? I love that. Both of those shows have been on the bubble like the last couple of years, and I've been like, no! But they're all picked up, so it's fabulous. I like that kind of stuff. I'm into like the sci-fi stuff, and to experiment and find like the paranormal activity. I would love to play a girl that's like you know, wondering if there's all that other stuff that's out there, and yeah, it's kind of fun. And or like a detective, you know, how fun would that be to like solve murders? What? Yeah, right. That's insane. I would like that. But anyway, I mean, we can't complain. Look what we're doing. Look where we're sitting right now. You guys are listening to us, so thank you for, you know, thanks.
Who's next?